Smith was defended by one of the greats of the day, the theatrical barrister Edward Marshall Hall, but even Marshall Hall found this case difficult. His early attempts to stop evidence relating to the deaths of Alice Burnham and Margaret Lofty being heard were unsuccessful.
Edward Marshall Hall's the defence barrister, quite a flamboyant man, very good at persuading juries that there was an element of doubt and so on. And a very good sort of legal mind as well, and one of these sort of prominent lawyers of his age.
Marshall Hall was known as the great defender. His party piece in the trials was to use the scales of justice. He would stand there and one arm would go up and one would go down, and this was how he would argue his case.
So if you had Marshall Hall defending you, then that was a great reassurance, and he would do his best for you in the highest tradition of barristers.
George Joseph Smith himself never came to the stand. Marshall Hall produced a note which showed that his client did not want to give evidence. But the great defender was hoping he could pick holes in Spilsbury's argument.
Dr. Spilsbury, epilepsy is a very difficult subject. It has varied symptoms.
Yes, it has.
And of course, they can be extremely varied in degree.
Yes.
May I take it that many people have suffered from a very modified form of epilepsy, a very modified form of attack, without being epileptics?
Yes.
Have you known of women washing their hair in the bath?
Yes.
If you're in the bath and using soap, you cannot get the soap out of your hair very well by simply rinsing it with that same soapy water, can you?
No.
The very natural thing for a lady to do then would be to lean forward, put her head under the tap, and let the fresh, clear water run on her head.
That would be one method.
Assuming a woman had had a fairly hot bath, and she was not in a very healthy condition,